So it's down to a 3v3. In the meantime, Ghost with that blood coming through the mid doors here. Will pick up another and Ice Speed to clean things up.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Spike down.
Zing here with the Odin. Jumping around.
Oh,
And-
I think it was I'm pretty sure it was Problems. Like picking up a kill with the shock dart onto Donny Ash. Ashley though puts the trade onto Ming rather than making WG.
Enemy remaining.
Ghost in the meantime picks up one. Dennis is going to get the kill on Matrix as well, leaving Hot Butter in a 1-3-4, and Hot Butter is going to be the one here.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, taking good.
Spike
That's
down.
good. We'll clean it up. We'll do. And the song goes out trying to push them out. Zing picks through, get to clicking for more. Hot Butter will put him down. Kasa puts down Dennis as well. They have to be careful now, making it a 2v2 or 2v3 now.
Enemy remaining.
You know, convert the round based on that, and
Now Dennis goes in, picks up two here on Donyash and Hot Butter both. Kasa with the marshal. What a shot from him.
One enemy remaining.
Ashley picks up another with that sheriff, but Dennis.
the paranoia goes in to flush Ming out of that position, and Ming, meanwhile, threw a smoke with that operator.
Oh!
It's actually very worrying. And they need to change something up. And
Ming, don't really care. They are just running in. Look at this push coming in. Goes in with the satchel. Gets one. Gets two. Gets him. And he's going to be Ming.
it's very much a possibility. Okay, two.
That is true. Oh, that's a good start. One of the better starts that they have been having. But Ming has other things to say with this Odin takedown. Matrix here. Coming here down to the last two. Don Nash dashing out. And Ice Cream is going to be good for a kill. Gets one. Looking for the second. Oh no, Dennis coming into knife. Not going to work out.
Come on, let's go!
Give me those guns.
Who's next?
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gamer.LK's Logitech G Valorant Pro League, powered by Viewsonic Gaming and of course energized by Red Bull. And joining me for today's game is gonna be Kyrie. Hi, Kyrie.
Hey Tara, hey everyone.
How are you doing? Have you been following the matches of the Valorant Pro League?
Does that make
doesn't-
sense? Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And of course, need to remind, so today's game is actually going to be between, I would say, two evenly matched teams from
Yes.
Group A. We have EvoX taking on PnX Gaming. So, for those of you who are new to the tournament, who haven't been following what has been happening right now, Group A looks, it's all Noble Lions. They have not dropped a single game. They have played all their matches and did not drop a single map. And some of the maps are quite dominant, especially yesterday against, I think it was against Techmorph. They went 13. Oh, wait, it wasn't against Techmorph. Yesterday's game was against PnX Gaming, actually. And they went 13-1, 13-1 in both the matches. So, absolute dominant performance coming out from Noble Lions in that Group A. But Group A, Group B, Kyrie, is a bit more of a mix-up here because we did have Techmorph beat out Zyphos, which no one was expecting, in a 2-0 against them. So that group is quite open right now, and with a lot more matches to be played on that Group B as well. So how it works is the two top teams from each of the groups will be moving forward into a straight out knockout bracket in the playoffs, where they will take play for that position in the grand finals. And this is how the groups are looking. So we have Noble Lions with a perfect score coming out from Group A, 12 points, and Maximum Esports right now in second place, having won 2 and lost 2. And today we will see who is going to be taking the top spot when EvoX goes up against PnX Gaming in today's matchup. And then on the side of Group B, like I said, 3 teams right now. having 4 points each. But the thing to take away from this is that Wolfgang Esports and Union Gaming still has not played majority of their matches. They have still only played one game, whereas Zyphos has played 2 games and they lost all 4 maps. So interesting turn of events from Group B. But right now, Kyrie, if I ask who is going to qualify from Group B, where is your money at? Because this is the more open group. Who would you predict?
Okay, Tara, I don't know why you do this to me, but
I know you like to be diplomatic, but you can't be diplomatic all the time.
okay, fine. If I have to decide, definitely I would believe in Wolfgang and Zyphos. Can I select both? I'm selecting both. I'm just
Okay.
selecting both of them.
Wolfgang, I think for sure, has been the most dominant team out there for some time now, at least for the last couple of months, where they were able to dethrone some of the top teams in the country, like UG and Noble Lions, and even the junior roster coming out from UG as well. That was PnX sometime back. So WG looking extremely strong. But with that, we do have the Vero coming up. For this matchup, it's going to be PnX Gaming picking up Bind this time, and EvoX going with Scent here. Not the usual map that PnX Gaming picks up. I'm interested to know who had the first pick here, because it's PnX Gaming who normally picks up Ascent or Haven, but they have gone with Bind, so playing 3 different maps in this tournament so far for PnX Gaming, but Ascent is where EvoX has been comfortable with. And of course, Kyrie, a lot of interesting stats in the tournament as well. We've been having an amazing tournament so far, and we do have the kill leader coming in from Noble Lions, who has picked up 110 kills right now. Ice Speed, the raise main for the team, has been on absolute fire. Just been destroying each and every game that he has played. Going to be interesting to see how he translates that performance into the playoffs. And so these are the stats right now, and we have basically 3 Noble Lions players in the top spots. I mean, most kills, most assists, most first bloods. Absolutely insane. Most deaths, obviously, you don't want to be the player who is receiving the most deaths, but you have Lakey from Techmoff. I mean, this guy had an amazing performance, though, not taking away anything from him. He had an amazing performance against Zyphos. It's Lucky, not Lakey, apparently. Oh, sorry. It is Lucky, not Lakey. But I mean, it's LA, but
We could make Lakey lucky at this point. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go with it. But
Lakey
it is Lucky who picks up 80 deaths. But he had huge performance against Zyphos in that matchup. And we have the most plants coming in from Hotta, from Maxim Esports, and then Ming from Noble Lions picking up the most amount of first bloods, and Mash from Techmoff having the most diffusers. And yeah, with that, we should be getting into the agent select as well as the rosters of the teams. Hopefully, we will be getting to see that shortly. What do you think, Kyrie, the picks will be for Bind here?
Definitely, I think that would be Arena. And Sage is okay, but I think Sky is much better when it comes to Bind. And definitely a Sentinel for sure.
Okay, and with that, Kyrie, we will quickly get into the rosters, because I think we do have the rosters ready from both teams. So let's have a look. There you have it, guys. The two teams who are taking part today, Phoenix Gaming versus EvoX Esports. We are just getting into the game. Let's have a look at who these players are going to be playing.
Oh,
Oh, that's your main,
oh,
right? I mean,
that's my main! Yay! I'm so excited. Make me proud. Oh, there's a
we
KJ as
haven't
well.
seen. I think Kasa has been the only one who has played Omen in this tournament. I need to go back on the stats and check this. Oh, but this is really interesting. EvoX Esports are
interesting.
playing without a Sentinel.
Wow.
EvoX has
But they do
a
have
dub-
KO to kind of nullify the effect of KJ, so that's that.
Yeah, but holding down the side, I mean, they do have double controllers with Astra and the Viper, but not having a Sentinel on Bind might be a thing. I mean, who knows? It might work out. We'll have to wait and see. So this is the first time I'm seeing EvoX play. I wasn't there for their previous games, but I have seen Alvin play before. I know that this guy is a really good jet player. So we'll have to wait and see how he performs today. Whereas Phoenix Gaming, I have seen all their games so far, and it has been Donyash and even Matrix having a really good performance. And then Kasa, we have seen some really good performances coming out from him on his Omen as well. But to start things off, it's going to be EvoX on the attack with Phoenix on the defense. It looks to be a split push here. They are not aggressing towards a single site. Looking to go for map control here. Alpha going or not getting any information in hookah.
Turret out.
This is extremely slow from EvoX here. Shehan does get tagged. One of the slowest pistol rounds I have seen. I must say.
Screen down.
But as I say that
Them
they are
having the right clicks just readied up.
yeah.
Okay,
No
it
real
seems like both
positioning
sides are
taken.
pushing.
Nope. I mean, obviously, Phoenix, they're on the defense. They don't want to, push and make things weird here. But EvoX, on the other hand, hasn't really got any sort of map control. But we do see the KO having got hookah control now, so that's a little bit of space taken up in the map. And meanwhile, we have B-long control taken. They still haven't gone into a side. They are looking to back off. We have no rotations coming out from Phoenix. They are holding strong. As I
30
say that-
seconds left.
Oh no!
KO is heading back for a... Oh wait, they don't have a healer. Oh no. He's heavily
Take
tagged.
flight.
Yeah, he is, and they come back into a site here. Only the Phoenix and the Jet Matrix and Donyash is going to be holding the site, and now the information is going to be given away.
10
With
seconds
the white
left.
molly going on, Donyash is going to be good for the first kill. He's going to be able to dash out Matrix in the meantime, find Shahan Alvin with the trades happening. It's going to be a 3v3, but where is the plan? Down to no time left, and it's going to be Phoenix Gaming winning by default. This is the second time I'm seeing this in this tournament.
I think that strat actually works for them. They have intimidated the others so well that they really don't push.
This is the second time actually. I think the only other time I saw this, if I remember right, was Techmoff in their pistol round against Zyphos on Icebox, and they ran out of time. They took away so much of time, just staying around trying to get pickoffs and all that, and then in the end they ran out of time to get the plant down. Okay, this time around it's going to be a much faster push coming out from EvoX. Going to be delayed a little bit. Killjoy Taran, big broken. But already losing two players all the way at A side. I did not even catch that. EvoX looking to back off. It is
Oh, interesting wall.
Yep. I actually saw this a couple of times in this tournament itself.
Last
It's
player
weird
standing.
because, I mean,
Spike
you leave the
down.
It just
teleport.
Okay.
paves the way
Long.
to take the TP. Right there.
But with that, the buy round from Phoenix Gaming working out for them, a flawless coming out. But now for the full buy coming out from EvoX. EvoX obviously looking for a round win here, because if they lose this, they are going to be in economic trouble here. But whereas Phoenix Gaming are looking for damage. Obviously, if they can win, all the better. But they're looking for damage right now. Running back ready for the Phoenix, I think. Yeah, he does have the running back ready as well. Definitely looking for a quick pick off here.
Phoenix Gaming with Phoenix.
They're actually the only team that has been playing Phoenix this tournament. Not your standard duelist.
I was pretty surprised.
Come on, let's go!
We have the running back being covered by Matrix here, going towards the A shot and takes the teleport here, taken through, but he is going to be sent back by Alvin. Alvin already having picked up one kill though, all the way at hookah. And he's pushing forward.
Toxin screen
Current
down.
down to 66 HP. Meanwhile, we do have Max Salad picking up Matrix here. And Freddy is going to be there from hot butter here. And Johan is going to be able to trade in return on Dominus. Already 2 players down as he takes out another. Alvin is going to be there for the trade down to the last man surviving. It's going to be the Sage left in a 1v3 here.
Shutting them down.
Expensive round already a little bit, but if when we be interesting to see if hot butter here can pick off another kill here, because that would be ideal. Texas teleport going into his hookah, he is running it down. Phoenix not looking to lose a single player, and Alvin good for a 3k, cleans it up with the champion's bundle as well. And they get the first points on the board.
Interesting. I like how slow this game is, and
Yeah.
it's just, it's very it's actually testing your patience at one point.
Oh yes, I think both teams, especially of Phoenix, right? Because EvoX have slowed this down to a crawl, where Phoenix is forced to stay in sight, and it's always not an easy thing to hold the angle. If you want really fast-paced Valorant, you need to watch WG games. Those guys
Yes, that's,
have no chill.
that's so true.
Matrix in the meantime picks up the first kill. Wow, what's this kill actually?
Scanning ahead.
It fell all the way in. Wait, really? Towards spawn? Wow.
I did not catch that kill.
Yeah, Matrix has pushed quite a bit to get that kill, but nevertheless he has been able to get it and back off as well, and now down to a 4v5. And again, EvoX playing this extremely slow. Maxwell puts the wall up. He's going to be peeking through. Hot butter going to catch a glimpse of him. Now the push coming through. A blind in hand for the KO. The spams will go through. Are trying to push through. K9 in the meantime will pick up Matrix here. They are rushing into the side. The plant finally will go down. In the meantime, Maxwell will pick up another. This is the buy round coming out from Phoenix Gaming. So obviously looking to win the round. Roll here. Switch in hand. Going to push forward. Alvin.
Last player standing.
Oh, Broly picks up one. Down to the last man. 1v3. Can he plus this is going to be the question.
Shadows.
He has his paranoia in hand as well if he wants to use it.
Oh, but he gets close, close.
Unfortunate. Alvin peaks at the right time to clean that kill up and makes it a 2-all here. I mean, tough for Phoenix Gaming. I don't think even Phoenix Gaming is used to playing this slow, because their previous games also, even against the side of Noob Alliance, we did see them rushing quite a bit even when they were on the back foot. But EvoX is forcing them to play a very slow game here. Meanwhile, as I say that, the blind goes out, the paranoia is going to be there, but the Overlord is going to have the angle. Maxwell picks up two here. Broly is going to be good for
Oh,
one.
what just happened?
Is
They just pushed. I did not see that coming, honestly.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think they just got bored at that point. I mean, they want to save.
Yeah, that's true. Might as well rush and die and end it.
Indeed. And
Oh, expensive
With that,
round from PnX.
yep, they are going in for that operator in the hands of Matrix as well. So that's the first operator coming in
Oh
for
no.
today's game.
Maybe he thought it was too expensive and decided to switch.
In the meantime, again, a lot. We are back again to that slow push coming out. Meanwhile, we do have the Hunter's Fury come out. Hot Butter in a little bit of trouble trying to dodge it. Dodges the second one, does dodge the third one as well. So he keeps himself alive, manages to get the heal off. It's going to be quite healthy without the shields, at least for the time being. Donyash backing off towards Haven here, but the spike is rotating towards Hookah on B site right now. Nano Storms, gets tapped.
That was a
Alvin
lovely tap by KJ.
was through the wall, so it doesn't do as much damage.
Yeah,
And
but
also
that was a
since it
nice
was with
effort.
the Phantom. For sure, but again, very slow push coming in, but now majority of the players are towards this B side. They might look to aggress very fast here. The Nanstorm goes up trying to clear this backside. Now they're going for it.
Oh,
Ashley is
that
going
was
to be
so
good for one. Clean shot coming out, but 10 Overlord is going to be good for the trade here.
Spike planted.
Whereas Max Salah picks up Matrix. It's a 3v4. How much can Kasa, Donyash, and Hobbar do here? Shock darts. Almost hitting. Going to peek through, picks up one. Kasa is going to be good for one. Looking for more, has the paranoia in hand, throws it out. But it's going to be at the wrong place. And Alvin is going to clean things up with a kill onto Donyash. And Hot Butter and EvoX taking the lead for the first time. Actually taking a 2-round lead after that previous round here. Going into the 7th round here, a bit of a tough situation for Phoenix. They are going to be yet again on a broken buy here. We have a bit of a half shield coming out and a glass cannon operator on the hands of Kasa. Knife flies out here. Kasa holding a very tight angle here. He's going to get spotted here
Gets
with that owl
spotted.
roll.
Toxin screen down.
Alvin is pushing this hard.
Poison orb
Matrix going to be
emitted.
sent back. That's his running back committed. Going to be sent back, and this is the fast execute coming out from the side of EvoX here, changing up the pace, keeping them thinking, and the span comes through to take out Ashley,
Welcome
and
to
that's
my world.
the Viper Pit going down inside as well.
No charge left.
KO modifying all the skills coming in as well. It'll be a tough retake here.
One
Good
enemy
for 2K
remaining.
overall. Good
Oh.
for another here. Max picks up another, and the last man Shehan is going to get taken out by Shehan here. Kasa, that's the operator down yet again for the side of Phoenix Gaming. Now in all sorts of trouble here. Because now I'm pretty sure they have no money to buy at all here. Yep.
Yeah,
They
I
have to go
think
in
so.
for
That was a
a
very
save
expensive
here.
route for them. Yeah, we
Couple of
see a couple
marshals.
of marshals and a sheriff and a pistol. Classic. Oh no, a frenzy. They're really. They're saving though.
Yep, they
They
are
have to.
forced to save after losing multiple rounds in a row. Operator in hand for Alvin here, pushing forward. Matrix needs to be careful if he peeks this. Recon goes out, Matrix is going to peek, and Alvin will go for it.
Lovely offshot.
So,
Oh,
whoa!
nice Marshall. Sage.
And the peek through. Alvin almost having Kasa also there.
What's this? No charges left.
But now the Bladestorm is going to get popped here. We have Alvin going in, looking for more. From the operator yet again.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
shot on
was
the
such a
Donyash.
fast click. Beautiful shot.
Oh my god, the Sage is firing up on this Marshall.
Marshall shots, I know.
That's 3 kills with the Marshall so far. We have 1 blade left.
She does have revive.
But the thing is, Alvin
One
is
enemy
still,
remaining.
and I say,
Oh my gosh! What?
clean stuff coming out from Alvin here. One blade left, and he makes it work with that final kill onto Kasa. A valiant effort from Hot Butter there. I mean, that man went in for 3 kills with just the master, a couple of headshots and 2 body shots to take 3 kills in the round. But so far it has been an EvoX story with
Watching
Alvin
here.
just outfragging everyone. They're going in for another showers push here. We have Matrix pushing this. Needs to be careful. Will be running into the hands of the operator here, and he is going to get
And
taken
he
down.
did. This guy is insane with an orb.
Oman pushing up as well. Kasa needs to be careful. Kasa gets spotted out, and Alvin is going
Double
to be good for
kill.
another. This man is going
I feel like this
absolute
is
ham
an
with
ace for
this.
some reason.
Might be the second ace of the tournament. Alvin with the sheriff now.
One enemy remaining.
Does not get the flick. Ashley puts him down. K9 is going to be there for the trade. Down to the last man. Donyash in a 1v3 picks out one. Half HP on him. The plant will finally go down.
Planted.
Just gets spotted.
Ew,
K9 in the angle. But 7-2 half. And mind you, this is PnX map.
Yeah.
And right now in a very bad situation.
I mean, we'll see if the 9-3 curse does happen in this situation.
True.
Can
We
be.
haven't seen it this tournament. We have had a couple of
I think
9-3
this
games.
tournament
but,
is
the curse-
blessed not to have it.
Yep. Logitech has blessed the tournament, and the 9-3 curse reigns supreme here.
See, we have a
shot block
lineup.
going on.
Oh my.
Oh, so close.
Flight.
So close.
Enemy mark.
How is that Phoenix? Wow. Oh, he's on top of the wall.
Yep,
My ult's
and
not
the
ready.
Hunter's Fury is not going to be able to tag him down, and in the meantime, Matrix picks up another here. This is the first time EvoX has been on the back foot after losing those first 2 rounds here. But having said that, we do have the KO going in the flashes. They will fly out, not going to find anyone. So the current going to get taken out. Ashley needs to be careful. That's a lockdown being committed as well. They are going to be going into the side, going to be pushing this fast. Shehan is going to commit to the plant here inside the lockdown.
But he
Not going to be able
does.
to
But he gets
block
secured.
Yeah.
There is an op just right behind him.
Oh no, though. He got detained and mollied by Ashley. Ashley good for 2 here. But K9, they're not even going to be able to get the defuse in, and that's going to be a 3-7.
3-7.
Gaming, finally. I didn't hear the diffuse going through. Did you hear
Neither
the
did
diffuse?
I. No.
Sneaky.
Happened so
haven't-
fast. Very sneaky. Ninja diffuse.
Yep. Right now, Orb back in the hands of Kasa here. But we do still have a really good eco on the side of EvoX. They are going to be able to full buy. They are going to have eco for this and the next
Deploying
round both,
drone.
even if they lose. Operator already paid dividends here. Broly picks up
Enemy
one on
tag.
K9. Looks to be a 4-man push, or rather 5-man push with one player down towards this A side.
Shock dark.
Shock dart's
These
going to be on
guys,
point.
shock darts are insane. It hits them all the time.
Absolutely insane. Shock darts coming out from the Soa here. Again, now EvoX has slowed this down yet again with a man down. They don't really want to push this.
Toxin screen down.
Max Salad though, having taken Shower's control. Looking to go in. Kasa still with the operator.
You are divided.
Okay, finally we do have the Astral Divide going up here. They are going to push in. 30 seconds left on the clock, and we have the running back going to be committed here. Phoenix going in. Oh my God, Max
down
has
A.
the angle, takes down Broly, takes down the running back as well, and goes in.
3 kills. Could be his ace. Could be his ace.
No, there are 3 players left here.
You're
Good
juicing
for out,
it.
Ashley. EvoX is going to come
One
out.
enemy remaining.
Oh,
Oh,
alone is going to be good for 2. Alvin picks up another. And Max Salad picks up Don Yash as well. And I'm pretty sure it was
Last round
at
in
least
the
4
half.
kills. But I think one of it
yeah,
was...
because that was a revive as well. But I think Astra managed to get 2 there as well.
Might have been, and I think Alvin also came up with a kill. So I think it was the running back as well as 2 separate kills for Max Salad there. But Astra and Alvin clean things up in the end. Alvin now on 16 kills. And like you said, we might be seeing a 9-3 here if EvoX is able to clean this round up as well. But Broly with the operator looks like he has other things to say.
Oh,
Oh,
that was so close.
very close. But he is going to be put down here. Donyash holding a tight angle. The flash will go
Oh
through.
my gosh, that flick.
Solid flick coming out from K9 to put him down. Now down to the last 3 players on the side of PnX Gaming. They're looking to go in for a B hit here. Spike is going to finally go through there. Ashley tied down to like 30 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Yes, and he will get taken down to the last man. Metrics in a 1v5.
Toxins going up.
Max Salad is going to be able to clean him up, and this is going to be a
And he
9-3
out.
up.
Switching
And
sides.
it is a 9-3 curse. No!
Let's see whether PnX can make use of this curse or whether EvoX is going to be blessed by the Logitech gods here. They are on the defense without a sentinel. That's the interesting
It's
part.
going to
They
be
do
a
not
bit
have a
tough
sentinel.
for them.
But hopefully this
Interesting.
double initiator lineup can get them enough. Double initiator, double controller lineup can get them some information and control over the map to be able to hold the sites. And looks like PnX Gaming are also going in for this slow map control type of pistol round here. Actually, no, they are huddled up
Rushing
towards
in,
this
be long.
side. There is a Viper smoke here.
Poison's gone.
Oh, walked
Ooh.
straight into just crosshair.
Concealment.
Don Yash. It's going to put him down. K9 in the meantime will pick up Matrix in showers and going to be pushing forward. Will be able to capture the orb as well. Down to 10 HP. But still, numbers are even on either side.
Machine some shock darts.
Shahan gets tagged.
Oh,
Kasa taking at the right moment, but Overlord is going to be there for gets trade here. Now they are going to be coming into sight here. Another headshot coming out from
Spike
Overlord.
down,
The
B.
Torrent
One
kill.
enemy remaining.
Alvin is down to a 1-2 throw. She's the first. She's going to be dashing out, but K9 coming in from the other side is going to be able to get that kill.
it is
Making
not
it
the 3-9 curse, guys.
Yeah, looks
Am
like.
I horrible for actually wanting it?
Yes,
I think I am.
Checking the situation.
yes, very much so, Kyrie. Very much so. Imagine losing from a 9-3. You got to feel bad. But we have seen it happen, especially on the international stage, quite a bit. But this is a tough one because not winning that pistol round, which was very much needed for PnX Gaming to make a comeback, they're going to be in a very bad defense. Meanwhile, Shock Darts flies out, they're going to be pushing. Looks like he's going to be pushing. Shehan,
Yes.
Alvin, picks up 1.
Oh.
Maxwell picks up 2 as well.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Alvin picks up another, down to the last man who is still there, Matrix. Oh, the dash
Oh,
is
that
going
was
to
a
be
nice
there.
dash.
Oh,
Beautiful play coming from Alvin. Let's go.
almost paid the price for not clearing that angle, but able to make use of the jet utility to get out, and the fact that
That's
the
the
opponent
thing
had a
about
frenzy.
Jet. You know, he has so many getaway free cards. It's insane. They should nerf Jet's dash.
Hey, they already nerfed him enough. I mean, they reduced the smoke, they made it more expensive. I mean, just because of Jet, the operator is viable on this game, right? I mean, the only reason that the op is viable is on the hands of Jet. In the meantime, again, we do
Deploying
have
drone.
the defenders pushing. EvoX is not playing slow. They are looking for a retake here, keeping Max Salad all the way alone in B side to try and control this, while the rest of the players seem to be pushing forward.
Toxin screen down. Poison orb emitting.
Nailed them.
Don Yash picks up the first. There's a controller down, Viper down on the side of
Obscuring vision.
EvoX here. There were Ares.
Pulling them in.
Karma goes out, but Don Yash does not really dash in. Shihan is going to be good for the first shot, but he's going to be picking up a trade here. Alvin still on the flank, still hasn't made it into sight. It's going to be a 3v4 for the retake.
Spike planted.
Overlord spots out one, takes out one, immediate traded immediately. Alvin, good for one. Down to 2v2 now. Nice.
One
Fire.
enemy remaining. Last player remaining.
Oof, close one, Ashley. Up against Alvin, down to 70 HP.
Oh, they tried.
Making it a 12-3, and that gets them to match point. EvoX Gaming, what a dominant performance from them here. PnX Gaming in all sorts of trouble
Match
in
point.
their map pick here.
Map,
EvoX making them
exactly.
look EvoX making them look bad right now, and the second map is going to be even tougher because second map was EvoX pick. But having said that, we have seen PnX Gaming have a reasonably decent performance on Ascent, so who knows. So match point for EvoX here. Oh, Alvin check down, and Alvin picks up one. The trades are going to be there from Ashley here on Shehan. Alvin backs off. The updraft pulls up the blade storm as well. 4v4. Look at this Vanguard glowing. Champions Karambit as well.
They're a bit desperate to win this round because they would lose if they don't get this round.
That is for sure. PnX Gaming obviously looking to close this out. Even numbers at least for the time being. Not even in weaponry. In the meantime, we have someone peeking through. Alvin.
Give me the
Well,
Oh, it's on fire!
Auf Wiedersehen.
That he is, but
Nice one.
Ashley puts him down.
Oh, wow.
Ashley gets
It's like a
another
series
trade
of
here.
trades happening right now.
Yeah, 2v2. We have the lockdown.
30 seconds left.
Not coming in. The town goes
One enemy
out,
remaining.
but it's going to be K9 picking at the right moment. Takes out one. Donyash left in the 1v2. KO is low, but KO.
Defenders win.
EvoX!
Yeah. Very, very dominant performance coming out from EvoX in that game number 1 up against PnX. Of course, these are the two teams at the bottom of the barrel on Group A that are fighting out. So obviously looking for points here as much as possible. But I think with that loss for PnX Gaming, their chances of making it into the playoffs have gone away, because the best chance that they had was to take out EvoX in a 2-0. But having given away one game to EvoX already, they are in a very tough situation. And I don't think they will make it into the playoffs. But obviously EvoX still having a chance of making it through. We'll have to wait and see how they perform in that map number 2. But let's take a look at the scoreboard. Alvin, 26 kills under his belt, 424 average combat score, and absolutely dominant performance coming out from him. We do have Ashley on the other side picking up 11 kills, but the rest of the team just, as a team, as a whole, they weren't able to do anything against this lineup,
Yes, that's
and
true.
not being able to win those 1v1s, right? I think it's just EvoX feeling better on the specific day, just playing better as well. Um, we will
I mean,
wait
they won
for,
without a
yeah.
sentinel. That is amazing news. Didn't see that coming though.
Normally, people would prefer to have someone like a Killjoy on a bind, or
Exactly.
maybe even a Cypher. We have seen those unorthodox Cyphers come in for the tournament. At least a Sage, as a Sentinel, maybe something to hold on to a site. But they played without a Sentinel. They had double control and made it work. And even during defense, we saw them using those controllers to their maximum potential, pushing forward with the information that they were getting and making use of it. So they do make it happen, but they are now going into Ascent, the map pick from EvoX. But the question mark here is that PnX also has been known to pick up Ascent as one of their maps. So we know that both teams are going to be very comfortable on this map. While we wait for the head-to-head of this matchup, a massive shout out to Logitech. So if you're in the market for some new peripherals, do check out the Logitech G series peripherals that are out there. I myself am using the Logitech G502 on I always keep forgetting this word.
I'm a G4.
It's on a
G433, I think.
the what is it, the mouse,
I think so. No, the
headset,
headphones. Yeah.
headphones. I also got a new Logitech headphone. Can you see?
Oh,
It's
nice.
the G431. It's a bit on the lower end of the budget, so that's a good part about Logitech, right? I mean, you have something to suit everyone's budget and to suit everyone's needs. And if you're in the market for something, you can definitely check out everything that Logitech has to offer, because even in terms of durability and build quality, they are absolutely amazing. I'm using a flight control from Logitech for the last 7 to 8 years. I still work, so I mean that itself speaks to its durability of the brand. So do check it out if you're in the market for some new peripherals. And also not forgetting another one of our sponsors here. We have Viewsonic Gaming powering the entire event. They have been manufacturing monitors for the last 30 years. I mean, I'm pretty old. I started gaming on one of Viewsonic monitors, so if anyone used to game during that time, they would know how long Viewsonic has been in the market for. And their new gaming series of monitors is absolutely insane. Their highest end monitor comes with all the bells and whistles, 240 hertz refresh rate as well, 4K resolution if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, if you're in the market and if you're an FPS player specifically, you would want to pick up one of these Viewsonic monitors with 240 hertz. And also not forgetting Red Bull energizing the entire event has been absolutely amazing, has been keeping me up these last couple of days with the streams happening with my work and all that. Red Bull has been absolutely amazing to us, not just this year, has been so since 2012 or 11. They have partnered up with Gamer.LK throughout multiple events, so hats off to them for joining us for the Valorant Pro League as well. But with that, Kyrie, we do have the head-to-head coming up. Before we get into that, Ascent, we are going to Ascent the next map. Who do you think the agent selection will look like for, what do you think the agent selection will look like for Ascent on either side?
I would really like to see a Reina this time, guys. I'm just saying, no pressure. But definitely a Viper is good. I think so.
Yeah.
A Viper would be very good. And KJ, I do foresee that. Definitely. But we will have to see. These guys have a way of surprising me with their picks.
That is for sure. I mean, we did see a no Sentinel lineup coming out from EvoX, so anything can happen. And with that, we do have the head-to-head between it's going to be between Ashley and Alvin here. Ashley, the KJ, on the side of PnX, and Alvin, the Jetman, on the side of EvoX, picking up 26 kills, 6 first bloods, and a KD of 6.2. That's the highest KD that we have seen in this tournament so far. I don't think we have had a higher KD. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because the first 2 games, I was not a part of the first 2 games, which was happened on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. I was not there for that game, but this is the highest KD that we have seen. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be heading in for a very short break before we come into game number 2. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break to watch PnX versus EvoX. Right back, guys.
Come on, let's go!
Give me those stuff.
Who's next?
Give me those stuff.
Who's next?
back, ladies and gentlemen. You all are joining us live for Gamer.LK's Logitech G Valorant Pro League, powered by Viewsonic Gaming and energized by Red Bull. We just saw the conclusion of game number 1 between PnX and EvoX. Kyrie, we are heading into game number 2. Do you think PnX can pull this one back? I mean, they lost their own map pick. Do you think they'll have a chance of putting this back?
I think they can. They just need to believe. But EvoX with Alving, it's going to be very tough. He's a good player.
Definitely. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was just going through all the players. I see, like I said, I've seen this guy play before, but not in any of the pro teams. It's the first time I'm seeing him.
Yeah, I
in a
was
pro team
surprised
play.
too. He's a really good shot.
Saw him in Mercantile, if I'm not mistaken. One of the previous Valorant tournaments that has been done by Gamer.LK. It was the Mercantile Esports Championship. But yeah, I did see Alvin there, and I was like, this is a really good Jet player. Why is he not in a pro team? And I have my question answered now with him joining the side of EvoX and showcasing his skills against the top of the country, basically the top Valorant players in the country. And right now he's proving himself. Having said that, we are heading into Ascent. Seen some weird lineups on Ascent. Kyrie, you mentioned Viper. Viper, I feel like we don't see a lot of it on Ascent, but I really like it. Every time that Viper is not picked on Ascent, I'm like, why is no one picking Viper on Ascent? I really like it. You're able to control quite basically the entire side alone, right? I mean, you can control,
that's true.
His side pretty much alone. Works as a bit of a sentinel, I would say. Not a sentinel, but half sentinel. They're able to delay things quite a bit with the Viper, and I really like it. But we have seen the likes of KJ coming into play on Ascent. KJ is of course star pick on Ascent, right? But yesterday we actually saw Cypher coming out. I think that was from, not yesterday, it was the day before actually, from Techmorph. We had a guy called Hasi, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Hasi, who was playing the Cypher. Had an extremely good game on Icebox as well as Ascent on Cypher. So we might see something weird like that. We might even see a no Sentinel lineup coming out from EvoX yet again.
Definitely worked for them before.
Yep.
But Ascent, I think they would need a Sentinel, to be honest.
I mean, it's a heavily defense-favored map, right? So why not make use of it? Put a Killjoy, put a Cypher, hold down the site. I think that's the right play to make. And in the meantime, we are just waiting on the players to connect into the game, and hopefully we should be getting the game started. Kyrie, I want to ask you, so they were showing the advertisement previously, right? They were showing a Logitech headset. Is that the same headset that you're using?
G433, I think.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, that's the one. I was just checking.
It's really
I saw
good.
I figured
it's
you
so
look
good.
very comfortable. And guys, so if you are buying a headset or a mouse or a keyboard and you want something wireless, make sure to check out the Logitech wireless series, because right now they are the fastest in the market. Because as gamers, one of the biggest problems that we have had with wireless peripherals is the input lag, and right now Logitech is boasting of 1 ms speeds between the peripheral and of course the system with their new Lightspeed wireless technology. So if you are looking for some wireless peripherals, I think Logitech is hands down the best way to go. If you are looking for something like that. And then again, coming back down to keyboards, I prefer low profile keyboards, and I cannot stress this enough. They are one of the only companies that does low profile mechanical keyboards, and I absolutely love it, because I cannot use anything other than a low profile keyboard. Because I used to game on a laptop, so now having switched into a desktop, I can't handle a high profile mechanical keyboard. And Logitech, shout out to you guys for being the only people out there who does a low profile, good quality low profile mechanical keyboards, and they have been absolutely amazing. So do check it out if you are in the market for one, because absolutely amazing stuff from Logitech. And I think some of the players are actually having a bit of difficulty here. Obviously, we have a little bit of technical difficulties in terms of internet connections for the players. Standard things in Sri Lanka, power cuts, internet connections, usual things in Sri Lanka. So hopefully we'll have the game getting underway shortly. Kyrie, have you been playing a lot of Valorant recently? Because I saw you playing some League as well.
Yes, I think I'm more into League these days.
Overall,
Actually,
a rat
TFT.
fan.
Yes,
All around.
I got into Valorant because of League. I wanted to try FPS games for a while, and then I decided, okay, let's try it out with Riot. And
If Riot
tried
does something, so
Valorant.
any game that Riot comes out with, you'll be playing, I guess.
But I haven't played Runeterra, but I want to. But let's see. I might get addicted, guys.
Mind them. Okay, and of course, a massive shout out to the community. You guys have been absolutely amazing since Valorant came out. One of the more friendliest communities that I have been a part of, and mind you, I have been a part of a lot of gaming communities throughout the last, I don't know, 10 years. I lost count, but yeah, and the Valorant community has been absolutely amazing. And also, guys, I need to remind you guys to go and vote for your favorite team. There is a poll on the Valorant community page. Make sure to go and vote for your favorite team to give them that extra boost that is necessary for them to make it all the way through. And of course, the tournament is boasting of a prize pool of 200,000, so a lot of money on the line for these players, and that extra incentive, obviously, to go forward and practice that much more and give us the best possible Valorant that is out there. And right now, from what I've seen, from the matches that I have seen so far, all the teams have put in the work to make it this far and give us some really good Valorant games. We have had some upsets, we have had some really one-sided games as well, but overall I think it has been a great couple of days of Valorant with more action coming your way, especially once the playoff starts. It's going to be absolutely intense. Right now it looks like Noob Alliance obviously cannot be switched from the number one position on Group A, so they'll be going up against the second place on Group B. So second place on Group B is what is open right now. I think the fight is between, most probably would be between UG and Techmof, but this is because we still haven't seen UG take on WG in that group, and now that is a match worthy of a grand final that we're going to be seeing
Definitely.
on that Group 2. I mean, right now probably the two best teams out there in the country. We have close contentions. We have the likes of Noob Alliance as well as the Maximum Esports team, and now even Techmof. They proved that they have what it takes to take out some of the best in the country, having taken out Zyphos 2-0. So we do have quite a bit of really good teams left in the tournament. So the Group 2 is a bit of doozy there. I'm assuming it's going to be WG on top, so, and it might be UG on second place, which means that Noob Alliance would face UG in the semifinals, and Max would face WG in the semifinals. These again, guys, these are all predictions depending that I'm giving on the points that I have in hand and what I've been seeing across the tournament. This might change as the days go on, but one thing that is guaranteed is that Noob Alliance is leading group number 1 and they will go into playoffs
Definitely.
on that top seed. Having said that, let's actually, we should be getting into the game actually shortly. I think we have all the players ready, so we should be starting shortly and getting into that agent select between these players on Ascent. It is definitely going to be interesting to see whether they are going in for that single controller, a single duelist double controller lineup and double initial lineup without a sentinel on the side of EvoX, because they did run it the last time. But I think Kyrie mentioned this Ascent. I feel like you need a sentinel. I mean,
Yes.
it is too good of a map for a sentinel to ignore a sentinel on Ascent, especially on
Exactly.
defense. And we do have the agent select coming up. It is going to be on Ascent. We have Kasa going for his Omen and his signature hero. We have
Matrix with PnX.
yeah, the standard Matrix is going. With
Oh, we do
Matrix.
see a KJ. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
double
we
KJs
see
coming out.
2 KJs. Let's go. Alright, Alvin with Jet.
Alvin with his standard Jetman, and Donyash will also probably be going in for
Jet.
Jet. So both teams going in for, actually no, EvoX this time around opting for to initiate a 1 controller 1 sentinel lineup instead of the 2 controller lineup. So they have gone for that Killjoy. And then on the side of PnX, we do have that double duelist lineup coming up with 2 sentinel and a single controller. I mean, Sage, sentinel, duelist, you can go either way. But having said that, it's going to be EvoX starting on the attack with PnX Gaming on the defense. We do have the game paused. Do we have any other players DC?
No,
No.
it's on track. Yeah.
Right here.
In the meantime, waiting for the round to start. 8 seconds left. It looks to be a fast A hit coming out from EvoX.
I need a stop.
And they are making this a slow push towards mid as well. We have the KO and the Killjoy both heading towards mid. We have some Astra Stars up blocking the archers at mid. K9 peeks through. It's going to be good for the kill onto Matrix. That's a little bit of mid control taken. That's 3 players going down mid. Do you hear the wall being broken? That is all the way in gardens. 2 players are going to be here. Again, we do see this slow push coming out from EvoX here.
Sage is ready with a right click.
Let's get spotted. Let's get tagged down. Trying to back off. Not
Right
going to be good for
clicks.
one. But meanwhile, K9
Last player standing.
K9 good for another here. Down to Don Yash, but he's not going to be making a little bit of a set lift happening there. Alvin with the kill, making it pistol round being won yet again by EvoX. They haven't lost a single pistol round so far. And
I think my money is on Alvin right now. Definitely. What do you think, Tara?
for sure, for sure. I mean, they've been having an absolutely amazing game so far, and I mean, from game number 1. So hopefully he will translate that into this game number 2. But Phoenix Gaming obviously looking to get a map win here. K9 starts off with a lovely kill on the hot button.
Placing alarm bot.
Turret out.
Bit of a slow push here yet again. This is the buy round, and mind you, Alvin has gone for a second round Vandal.
Yeah.
Seems it's a lot. Casa is going to get pushed back after a push in the beam. The Molly's on point.
One
The
enemy
Crash
remaining.
will go out. Ashley will be the last man. He's going to get put down, and that's a flawless round coming out from EvoX, already firing on all cylinders here.
2-0.
But now the buy round. Yeah, this is the buy coming out for Phoenix Gaming. Let's see how much of damage can EvoX do here.
Turret out.
Revealing area.
Bit of a split push coming out yet again from the side of EvoX. Spike is towards B tiles. They are collecting both side orbs. These are alt points which are going to be critical for them for them to take control.
Concealment.
There we stand.
Jahan spamming through. There it is. They know Phoenix is obviously on a buy, so they are playing this safe here. They are looking for damage. They might catch out.
Spots.
So
Omen.
does get spotted. This is control on east side being taken already. Ashley going out inside. Matrix is going to be the only one left inside. Going to get pushed from outside again and down to 11 HP. Will get taken down from Matrix. The trade are not going to be there yet, but no max alert comes in and will take him out. Rolly in the meantime. That is Casa going down to Shehan. Was on that way. The man will go down. Ooh.
30 seconds left.
Alvin. picks up a lovely
Howling
headshot
and the
there.
chipmunks. Let's go.
Definitely looks
Oh,
like it.
nice try. Nice try.
And that glitch pop, what glitch pop weapon was that? That was not a vandal, so I'm assuming that was a glitch pop bulldog or something. I don't know. Is there
Yeah,
a glitch
I
pop
think
bulldog?
so. Yeah. There
There is,
is.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not the most fluent with all the skins that are there in this game, especially because I don't have a single skin.
What? You don't?
Yep. I mean, I have the
That
ones that you get free of charge. I mean, the ones that you get for free agents. But other than that, I haven't bought a single skin. Yep. Time we have Marshall at play for Donny Ash. We had Phoenix Gaming lose that bygones and they are on another save here. We have Alvin going in fast with that dash through the smoke. Again, Max Salad getting pushed fast from Matrix. Will take him out. That's a rifle recovered. They are playing for a retake here. We'll get the plant.
Planted.
Going for a retake, but they don't really have the weapon before this rolling though. We'll check out K9, so now it's going to be a 3v5. It's going to be a rough one. Alvin missing. You do not see that all the time. Ash is going to tap him down. Matrix picks up another. And what a round coming out from Phoenix. That should be a thrifty if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Thrifty.
Yes.
It is.
You're right.
No charges left.
That is Phoenix Gaming on the board. They couldn't win their buy round, but they definitely won their save round. And it all started with, I think, Max Salad. Was it Max Salad? Yep, Max Salad going down all the way in B tiles to Matrix, who pushed out hard from B main there. We do have a game pause. Who has DC here? One of the players DC?
I think so, yes. We're at a pause. Quite a turn of events. Definitely.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah, right now again, EvoX though looking strong. They did mess up a little bit in the previous round, but it was a bonus for them. So they do still have another full buy coming out this round, and we have the operator coming into play from Alvin as well. Now this is going to be what is scary for the side of Phoenix Gaming. We do have the go being called out from the side of EvoX Esports. They were the ones who called the pause, and we will have the game getting underway again. I really like the way that EvoX has been playing. They have been playing for this map control, multiple areas that they have taken control of, and then wait until the last moment to go in, take control, and get the plant down, making the defenders scramble at the very last minute to try and defend. If we'll go out towards the gardens here, not going to touch anyone or give away any information.
Interesting done.
On my mark.
This is all about this ultimate orb collection, right? Because they have got almost all the alt orbs so far. Taking down Torrent at B side. Again, we see they are not giving away information here. They are just showing presence across the board, so keeping the defenders guessing as to where they are going to be pushing. But the spike is left towards B tiles here for the time being, so it probably might be a B push here. They're bringing back the spike though. There's a paranoia going out. Oh, look at the amount of mid control that K9 has got. Complete market control has been taken.
30 seconds left.
But if he peeks this though, going to be a rough one, and yes.
That was a very nice shot.
Kasa picks up another onto Overlord, making it happen in the meantime. How about a break comes Shehan not closing the door.
And once again,
Last player standing.
they run out of time.
Running out of time, left in a 1-4, and will get cleaned out by Don. Flash. Don Sean getting that final kill, and Phoenix Gaming and now showing some presence here, picking up a second round, making it a
Definitely.
2-3. And it's
See, it
I
only
think
works for these guys.
Placing swarm grenade.
They're so intimidating. They always win by default.
Placing swarm grenade.
it is going to force the enemy side into a sip. No, they do still have money. It's going to be Alvin who is going to be on a Sheriff, and a Spectre on K9. The rest of them are going to be on Rifle. So they do have money at least for this round. And the operator in the hands of Casa paying its dividends here. Again, they are playing for this ultimate orb control. We do have the lockdown being utilized here at B side.
Swarm
So
grenade.
yesterday they actually faked this once, but it does not look like they are planning on faking this this time around. Hunter's Fury coming out from Shehan, looking to get a pick here. Ashley will pick up one.
Oh,
Ashley's going to pick up
very
another on the
down.
K9 with the Nano Swarm. And Alvin is super low right now. Going to pick through, whiffs the shot. Actually, no, he does hit it in the end. That is going to be the running back sent back. The operator in the hand, needs to be careful.
Oh,
Last player
headshot.
standing.
I have the spike.
Ashley picks
30
up
seconds left.
Alvin, down to the last man. And that's going to be
He
the
just got
second
hit.
ace.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
did
did
not
not see
even
that coming.
realize that.
Yeah.
I did not even realize he was on an ace until he got that kill. And that's the second ace, ladies and gentlemen, of this tournament. What a play it was from Ashley. And Phoenix Gaming now looking to make a comeback here, making it a 3-3. It's all even. And this is going to throw EvoX into a save round. So might be a 4-3 at the end of this, unless they are able to pull off a thrifty here.
Shutting them down.
Get out of my way.
Enemy mark.
Time to push this towards A side here. Hasn't really gone in. Broly already, or Casa rather, putting Alvin down already. Man down. Oh, whiff, and Matrix puts K9
whiff.
down. And a tough fight.
They say
here.
about, oh, salad. Let's go.
Puts down
Nice
the
one.
previous Ace KJ from the previous round, but meanwhile Donyash, whipping a little bit of shots.
We think.
But we'll put him down in the end. And it's making a 2v3, but this is really great coming out from EvoX,
Last
considering
player
that they're going to
standing.
act.
30 seconds
They
left.
put Salad down as well, and it's all down to Shehan in a 1v3. Matrix picks in with the blind. They don't seem to be wanting to lose any more players here, and Shehan obviously on a save is supposed to go and
10
die right
seconds
now.
left.
Right. Once again, intimidation.
Time running out on the
Oh,
clock
what
for him.
is? I don't understand this. I need to do this. I don't. They want like what, 3 rounds like this? 2
Yes,
and
so
like
far.
the previous. I think so.
Yeah, three altogether. 3 altogether because the attacking side ran out of time. But having said that, we do have a full buy round coming out from the side of EvoX. In a bit of trouble here, though. I mean, they had a really good game number 1, but Phoenix Gaming making a stand and putting some points on the board and taking the lead for the first time as well.
And surprisingly, it's not even their pick.
Yep. And Casa
down,
already, this operator coming in huge here, takes down Shehan already. Donyash already picks up Overlord as well as 2 players down on the side. of EvoX. 3v5, and Donyash comes in from the back with the Blade Storm to put down Max Salad. Down to the last two players. It's going to be Alvin and K9 left in a 2v5. And Phoenix Gaming has no plans of throwing this, playing it extremely safe. But as I say that, Donyash
Holding his
forward a little bit.
ankles.
Okay, and
Alvin
also coming back.
is walking straight into. Oh no!
A
No, we
crossfire.
see a bit of a what? What is this? Everyone's camping at this point.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice one.
Spike down mid.
Not anymore, and that's the spike down as well. He's going to force Alvin to try and fight this. He'll probably look to save his weapon this time around though. And he's going to be 5-3 on the board for the side of Phoenix Gaming.
Yeah, he's definitely going to save.
10 seconds left.
I feel like he's going to get ganked from behind.
Yep. And he's not. Ooh, close.
5-3. Game is
Five.
fought.
Going into the 9th round here, and yes, rightly so. I think it was Shahan calling a timeout for the side of EvoX here. Very much needed. They were losing quite a few rounds. I mean, they lost 5 rounds in a row or 4?
Yeah.
I think 5, right? This is since the thrifty. I think it's 5 rounds in a row that they have lost. But we spoke about how this map is heavily defense favored. So, I mean, EvoX should be happy with even a 7-5 half on this map. And should be really happy with the 7-5 half on this map. But they're obviously looking to make it a lot better here. Taking the pause, thinking things out, trying to come up with a strategy and to see what has been going wrong for the team in these last few rounds.
Right here.
Majority of it has to be attributed to Kasa's operator coming into play. He has been always able to get 1 or 2 picks. That has been massive for the side of Phoenix Gaming to come back into this game. Waiting on the players to resume, and yes, we will be getting into it now. What can EvoX do here? And Alvin hasn't been having that great of a game after that game number 1 where he
He popped
popped
off
off.
so well.
Yeah,
I think
has been
he's tired.
Blocking
I
vision.
think his back hurts from carrying.
probably. And you do see this slow approach coming out from the side of EvoX yet again. Dodging the operator as much as possible. They have smoked this mid archers. But Donyash holding a very tight angle on top of a wall here will get that first pick.
Obscuring vision.
Bit of a battle stage wall coming out there from Hot Butter to make sure that Donyash is able to get that kill off on 9. And Matrix is able to pick up Max Salad as well, already down on numbers here for the side of EvoX. Last 2 players remaining as Matrix picks up Alvin as well. Shehan with the Sheriff picks up 1, looking for more. Recon dart goes
Last
out.
player
He's not going to be
standing.
pushing this, but there is
Spike
Ashley
down
at
mid.
markets. Finds that kill onto Shehan and down to Overlord. Here, Shan crosses out, he picks up 1. Recovers the
30
rifle.
seconds left.
Donyash peeking through at the last moment puts him down, making it a 6-3.
It's a bit of a dangerous situation here. But like you said, this is a very defenders sided map, isn't it? So
Yeah. But obviously you would want to get as many rounds as possible during the
Sure.
attack. And I feel like what EvoX has been doing has not been working out for them. Maybe change up the pace,
Right
play
here.
for a little bit of a faster,
Exactly.
faster game of Valorant. Maybe that change of pace might catch things off guard. Because right now they need to put this operator down, bring the eco back. They have their work cut out for them.
Enemy tagged.
Kasa does get spotted out on mid with that operator.
Blocking sight.
He's going to be forced to back off. Spam's happening, no real entry as of yet. They have taken some mid control. Coming towards gardens here. Very
30
slow here.
seconds left.
Waiting until the last possible minute, getting as much information as possible. But 20 seconds left on the clock, and now they have
Why'd you
mechanics
find
here.
it?
They're looking to go for it. The Astro Divide goes out, but
Spike
Harbor
down
and Donyash
A.
puts it down, spike down as well. Silent is able to get red, making it a 3v3. The plant will find the way out.
10 seconds left.
Oh my gosh! That was what? Nice one from Phoenix.
You should run.
One enemy remaining.
Knockdown will be utilized. Overall, we'll find another, and that is going to be Ashtray also going down. Playing the time, finally working out for EvoX, making it a 6-4 going into this 11th round. Going into the 11th round here. Both teams on a full buy. Again, playing for this mid control here.
Come on, let's go!
Matrix with the running back. He's going to get taken down. K9 absolutely ready for this. That's a man down already for the side of PnX Gaming. Broly will get pushed here. He knows that there is someone mid.
Take flight.
Oh, Broly shoots them in the back, picking at the right moment, takes down Alvin, the danger man out. In the meantime, Donyash finds Max Salad as well, giving the numbers advantage to Phoenix.
Flash!
Flash comes through middle, they blue pick, no one, they're not going to be able to find anyone. The Molly will try to clear out this right angle.
Cover going out.
They're going to be rushing in here, no more flashes left. Ashley is going to use the nano swarm to force K9 back.
Right there.
30 seconds left.
Holding angles here, Shahan. Takes down the turret. K9 going in. Looking for people here, find tags one with the knife.
They're running out of time.
10 seconds.
Running out
Ashley
of
picks
time.
up one, they're running out of time. 8 seconds left.
Hostile KIA.
K9 finds one. He needs to find both these kills.
I think
All three of the
yes,
kills.
and they've
Oh,
run out of
no.
time. That's the fifth
Yet
time
again.
this is happening.
Last round before the switch.
Indeed, so that's the fifth time that side of EvoX have run out of time to plant. In two different games, a bit of a rough start for them. We do see a bit of a broken buy coming out from either side, a couple of pistols.
Do not assist.
Ooh, nice headshot.
Nice headshot indeed, all the way at markets here. Recon dart goes out at the B side here, getting some information. They do see Ashley inside. Meanwhile, the Hunter Civic does get popped, not going to really find a kill. They did manage to tag Ashley on the killjoy there.
Flashbang.
Playing for map control right now. Side. Oh my god, Alvin runs into two. They're going to spam through. Shahan picks up one on Donyash.
You.
30 seconds left.
Qualification going to be used. Ashley will find that first kill onto Alvin. Benjamin down. He's going to pick up
Spike
another here.
down,
Alvin
B.
has been absolutely
Right
amazing.
there.
K9 is going to be able to put down hot butter. Find another here.
Once
Ashley,
again,
good
they're
for
running out of
three.
One
time.
enemy remaining.
Or finally making it
But
work here, and the plan
finally.
will go down.
The planting though. Open a dream. Let's go.
Post plant here. Casa left in a 1v2 with the operator in hand. He does not. Oh, he saw the head.
Remaining.
Heat. Wow. But a good trade coming from KO.
Maybe if he had shot the guy behind the triple boxes there.
Yeah.
Switching sides.
While he was turning, he might have seen the head of the player, but I mean, it's a bit too late to react at that point. He'd already seen the Astra. Seven, 5 half. So a lot better coming out from Phoenix Gaming here, going to this attacking half. EvoX, nevertheless, are going to be reasonably happy with the 7, 5 half, considering how defensive this is. But having said
Exactly.
that, they would have been expecting to do a lot better after the stomping that they had in game number 1.
Turret out.
Couple of ghosts coming out.
That's done.
Oh, the run and gun. It's Sage.
Shot that.
It's a 3v3 now. Do some spams all the way in mid, and we have Alvin dashing forward.
Revealing area.
Recon dot goes out. We have Max Salad down to 13 HP. Door gets closed all the way in the side.
30
The
seconds left.
side control is that they will get the plant down. In the meantime, Matrix will pick up a kill onto Shahan. And mind you, KJ is extremely low, so it's going to be a 2v3 retake. Consider a 1v3 because of how low Shahan is. I mean, sorry, Max. Yeah. Max Salad is. He's on 13 HP here.
One enemy standing.
Oh, does not matter. He finds one. Overlord finds the another onto Donyash. So he is in a 1v2. Fakes the defuse. Swings through. Not going to
Sages.
find that kill.
Break time.
And it's
No
going to be
charges
Metrics to
left.
get that final kill and
No
make it.
charges
And
left.
it's 8-7. I'm sorry, 8-5 right now. Tough situation for EvoX to be in, having
Definitely.
lost the pistol round.
Sentry. Bomb grenade out.
Gravity pull. Very slow push coming out here. The blind is going to be
Joke's
there.
over.
Supposed to
You're
get
dead.
back. The running back is going to be used.
Exactly.
Spams going through, not really finding anyone. This man should tag Donyash quite a bit.
Grounded.
One enemy remaining.
Last man surviving can. Okay, never mind. Salad will take out Broly or Kasa rather, and they will get the defuse and
Flawless.
get the first round on the board during defense for the side. It's 8-5. I mean, sorry, 8-6 going into the
8-6.
15th round.
Interesting.
So far, an even map number 2 coming out from both sides.
Exactly.
So the Molly flying out. This is a nice lineup, but there is not going to be anyone there. We have a.
Tango down.
Oh, K9. We'll take out Don Yash. Was that Odin or Ares?
That was an Ares.
Oh, Max Salad and K9 both are pushing forward here. Takes
Oh,
down 2 consecutive.
that's an Ares, yes, definitely an Ares.
One enemy remaining.
Yep.
The blind will
Spike
go
down,
through. They're
B.
going to find
Flawless.
Broly or Kasra, and they will have a flawless round here, bringing it back to an 8-7.
Okay, this is getting awfully close.
Yep, started off with the first map being a very one-sided map, but the second map, it's no joke between these two teams. And like I said, Ascent, Phoenix are also good on it. They did pick it up once, and they were very. I mean, it was a decent match. So I know that Phoenix is good on this. So, and they are proving why they are so. And with that, it was round starting up yet again. Again, this lineup with the Molly not really working out. No one is getting caught to it. The contact goes out. In the meantime, K9 tried to do the same play. Hot Butter this time around has his number, takes him out.
Destroyed.
Dr. Sage at work here.
Placing alarm bot. Found.
Molly does not catch him out.
Oh, but he does
the
reveal
second
himself and
Molly.
he's getting burned.
And that's the first kill for Hot Hands that we have had this tournament.
Oh,
Meanwhile, they will be running into B side here. It's been given away for free. 3 versus 5 for the retake. Kasa is the only one lurking around. And he will get
Last
rewarded
player
for it. In the
standing.
meantime, Shahan is going to be able to get the Matrix. Kasa is going to get the second kill onto the Astra, leaving Shahan in 1v4, but he's not going to be able to do anything as Astra brings him up, making it a 9-7. Getting might go to the wire. We might have a couple of OTs coming in as well by the looks of it if this keeps up. Kyrie, remember our 40 round OT game?
oh, please, no. I've decided to just forget that moment ever. That was horrible. Odin spamming everywhere. How many rounds was that?
40 in total.
Oh, oh my god.
And we have the operator in the hands of Alvin this time around. Looking for an entry frag
But he
here. He's going
does
to
get
get spotted out.
detected.
Consume it.
Looking through again. Yeah, no one is going to come into this area and you see a full rotation. But look at the amount of space.
Exactly.
Actually, he's going to
Oh,
get pushed back
okay,
here.
they're gonna try the same thing out again.
Looks like they are pushing into A site now. But again, EvoX
Joke's
playing
over.
is
You're
really
dead.
safe this time around. We do have the running back going to be committed. Maxwell sends him back immediately. Paranoia goes out from Kasum, not really finding anything. Maxwell holding the site alone.
Right here.
We do have the Astral Star blocking the entry. Oman TPs himself away from it, and now another full rotation coming out.
30 seconds
Rotation
left.
coming out towards the B side. And this time around, it looks like it might be PnX Gaming running out of time. Down to the last 18 seconds. Matrix picks up one onto Shehan, but the trade is going to be there from K9. Again, 10 seconds left. They are going in for the plant.
10 seconds left.
9 seconds left. But we do have Overlord going to be inside. He's going to get taken down the planting.
Spike
Time. And Kassa will take out K9. Getting a little bit agitated here on the side. And Brody picking at the last moment. Kassa with the timely pick will take him out. And down
Last
to a
player
1
standing.
3 as Kassa will clean up that kill on K9 who was on his ultimate. A slow rotation coming out from Kassa, looking to get the backstab on Alvin. Alvin,
But he's scoping hard. Think he's. Oh, do we see a TP? Oh, that was so
not going to
close.
work out. Not going to work out for Alvin as double digits are on the board for PnX Gaming. Top situation, EvoX now is going to be on a save. I know they do have another full buy coming out, almost a full buy. We have a one Spectre on Alvin, half shield on Overlord, but other than that, they are going to put in terms of weaponry. Knife flies out, trying to get some information at mid top, not going to find anyone with it. K9 already. It's a lot of presence at mid. Kassa takes out Alvin. There is a trade from K9 on the Matrix there. The flash goes through and he will be able to get the cross off. And he's going to back himself up.
Alarm bot out.
Hunter Fury is going to get popped here from Shehan, not really finding anyone. I think tagged his own teammate there for a moment.
Your duty is not
Oh,
They're
the
alive.
resurrection. Revive will be used onto Matrix. Then 50 seconds left on the clock, but they have gone. Control of the side. The Paranoia flies out. Kassa down to 28 HP. Takes out one. Shehan walks into that one. But Overlord is going to be there for the trade. It's still a 3v4 in favor of the side of PnX Gaming here. They're slowly but surely coming into this side.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Matrix coming in at the right moment, cleans him up and gets to 11-7. This might be the first matchup that we have ending in a 1-1. I think is all the matchups so far has ended in 2-0, but this might be the first one we will have a 1-1. I said at the start that this is going to be an even game, but I didn't realize that it will become this close
Exactly.
towards the end.
I think both teams definitely mixed up their maps.
Yep. Save round.
Oh.
Good shot to start things off. Overlord will get taken down by Donyash. The trade is going to be there. Are going to break
You
but
should
they still
run.
haven't gone inside. The lockdown is going to get funded here. Picking at the wrong time here. Shehan is going to be good for another. More spams happening. They're going to find another
Spike
K9.
down,
He's going to be
B.
able to get the kill onto Hot Butter as well. But the trades have happened. That's 2 players left. But these will be
2v2.
rifles. Push this. Oh, lovely shot from
Tags him.
Ashley is on 47
But they do
HP.
have Cage's ult. Definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do, and this is going to be a tough one to fight from. We have the Jet coming in. They are going to be stuck inside sight unless they get out.
Enemy remaining.
Alvin is going to be putting down
Oh,
Don Yash and the lockdown will get destroyed. And they will find that final kill. They win on a thrifty, and what a comeback coming out from EvoX here. That's the second thrifty we are seeing this game. One from each side by the looks of it. We are going the distance here 11 to 11 to 8 right now. Why is this okay? There we go. I couldn't see the scoreboard for a moment. But the operator in play as well. Takes down the Tyrant. Alvin holding a very tight angle with that operator. Running back is going to be used, going to get immediately sent back by K9 here on B side. The aggression is mainly towards B side. The shot dart will fly out. Trying to send K9 picks up the first kill, going to get gravity pulled up. He is spamming through, trying to hold on to the site here. But now numbers advantage has been given, and meanwhile the operator shot from Alvin on mid tiles, on B tiles does miss. Don Yash trying to find a kill, and he will get that kill onto Shehan. What a shot coming out from Don Yash there. The reset is going to be there, and they're going to be crossing into a site here. And they're running into the Killjoy site.
dangerous territory.
Killjoy! Killjoy!
Triple kill?
Remaining.
Triple kill?
Spike
Yes.
down A.
That is a triple kill. Like KJ.
KJ, my man, puts down
30
three,
seconds
makes it impossible now for Phoenix Gaming to win this. Casa is at mid right now. It's going to get pushed little by little from
This
K9.
is exactly why you need a KJ in this map.
Yeah, Alvin finds, Alvin is taken out, but the angle is going to be held by K9. K9 good for 3K, and actually a 2K, sorry, a 2 here, and they will clean up the round on the back of the play from Max Salad all the way on 8th site here with 3 kills coming out.
Turn out.
And making it 11-9 now, getting extremely close to that scoreline here. A good comeback coming out from the side of EvoX.
Just looking at the scoreboard, and I'm quite surprised that Alvin
Yeah, not,
is
the
not
same
having a great
performance that we
game.
saw. I think, like you said, his back is hurting after that first game. A lot of spamming going on in the middle. The shot darts are going to be on point here. The spams are going to go through. Oh my god, K9 in a horrible position. Don Yash is going to be able to get that kill. They were pushed down. Asa going to pick at the right moment. He takes out two. Shahan and Oval have both been taken out, down to the last two players on the side, and it's going to be Alvin with the operator as well as Max Sarah left in a 2v5.
Spike planted.
Occur at a site here, and now it will look like they are going to save this.
I mean, there is no way entering into that site without getting traded off.
Yep, and in the meantime, Shahan does call out, call a timeout.
Oh.
Match point.
Need a drop. Thanks.
See a trade of guns happening. And looking at the top fraggers, KO is now with 22, 14, and 1, leaving. So that's not much, I guess. Both teams are equally balanced. Omen from the attacker's side being the top fragger with 19 kills. It's a very evenly paced game, I guess.
I guess it was really necessary for that timeout. I mean, EvoX really need to come up with a game plan here to bring this back, because match point for Phoenix Gaming, and they are looking to close this up. And this is all on the back of, I feel like, Casa and even Ashley here. Matrix, yes, he is on 16 kills as well, but the plays were being made by uh, Casa as well as Ashley. We did see Ashley hold down sites alone. We did see Casa bringing out that operator and making a huge impact with that investment. So there is the difference they are the difference makers on the side of Phoenix Gaming. In the meantime, Evox Alvin not having a game at all, and it is showing in the scoreline that Alvin is
Time
having.
for
I
a
mean,
field test.
he is on just 6-13. I mean, look, horrible KD right now.
What could they do differently to somehow take this game into OT? Oh, beautiful
That's a
shot coming
start.
from Alvin. Just as predicted, maybe he decided this is the moment that he's supposed to play properly. Outshine.
But in the meantime, the Killjoy gets taken out, and that's the Sentinel down on the side of the A side here. But Alvin
Another
picks up
kill from
another
Alvin.
huge.
Double kill. Do we get a triple kill coming from Alvin? I feel like Sage is walking into it. I feel like Sage is walking into it.
Okay, back off onto the other side. The flash will go out here. Does not latch on to Matrix here, who has pushed up quite a bit through gardens here. But he's almost just
enemy
one catching this
remaining.
out. But in the
Spike down A.
meantime,
How was they lined up exactly at the moment? What a beautiful shot.
Seconds left.
oh, Matrix though, with the backstab. They need to be careful. 2 versus 1. If they throw this though,
Tis-
it's not
And
going
Alvin getting a triple kill, flashing to the round.
I've been
Let's
saying that
go.
Alvin was not doing anything, and he immediately steps
He
up.
did it.
and-
He did it when it was most necessary. He knew he had to perform.
Getting
12-10,
themselves also
so
onto
close.
double digits for the side of Evox as well, but tough road. It's still they cannot afford to lose a single round, and Phoenix Gaming obviously just needing one more to close this out.
Revealing area.
Suppressing.
A little bit of information. Shock darts are going to be down to Matrix here. They are going to try and delay as much as possible this push coming in. A lot of utility being thrown out. Wasted, in my opinion. Only that shock dart which landed on Matrix. Alvin is going to get smoked off. What a shot!
That is a
From
beautiful
Alvin.
shot. I
Through
believe
the
in Alvin.
wall.
He can do this. He can do this.
You will not kill my
But
But the
Sage,
resurrection. The spams are not trying to kill. The resurrection going to be there. The knife will get thrown out. Meanwhile, the running back is going to be used all the way on A side here. He is going to be coming in. Max Salad is going to put him down, but Ashley is going to be there for the trade on to Overlord here. And Ashley getting a 2k here.
30
The
seconds
spam is
left.
going to be there. K9 taking a little bit of damage here. Another flash flies out. Digs through. He gets himself flashed. But it's a 3v4 now. They are replaced in. Alvin misses the shot. And this is side control taken 12 seconds on the clock.
10
The plant
seconds
will
left.
finally go down. The nanoswarms will be thrown into heaven to try and stop the push coming in. Maxwell will take out top elements, and they do have the lockdown to try and force this as well. How much can they do? There is no push coming in. They are waiting for the last moment to try and go in here. They take out one. Alvin is good for one. Matrix though. Little trade off. He will get retained. The last man. Interesting strategy coming out from Phoenix. They
Interesting.
decided to
So close.
You don't deserve.
yeah, they decided to stay in the lockdown and force it, try to push the lockdown rather than run away from it. Might have been the right call, but in the end losing out. And now it's a little bit too close for comfort because I want to see the buy coming out because now it's a very weak buy coming out from the side of
Yeah.
Phoenix Gaming. They have two half shields and two bulldogs on Kassa as well as Hot Butter. Rest of them obviously do have their rifles, but still a weak buy compared to the operator and the rest of the rifles on the side of EvoX Esports here. Again, a push forward coming out here. K9 again. This push from mid has been crazy. Alvin
Alvin
already
gets
picks
the stick.
Shock dart.
Shock
Shock
darts.
Alvin
Alvin
gets
gets a
another
second kill.
Down B.
and K9
He has
the push from
one
middle
enemy
finds
remaining.
two as well. That's
Flawless.
the entirety
my God.
of Phoenix being shut down. And ladies
Okay,
and
I
gentlemen,
knew
we
this
have-
would happen.
Switching
I knew
sides.
this would happen.
Overtime.
What is
We have the first
happening?
OT.
Yeah.
The first OT of the tournament.
I got enough time to go.
Kyrie, I think we are destined to cast OT matches. Let's take a bet on
Maybe
how
they
long
like
this is
keep
going to be.
seeing
How
us.
many?
Probably.
Yes, yes. How many OTs will it be? It's going to be the question.
If Alvin is
at least.
definitely on the op, I think they could actually win this. But Phoenix and Omen being top fraggers, it's very difficult to predict. Honestly, it's a very evenly based game.
Right now, it's going to be a fast push coming out from this Killjoy, actually being very aggressive all the way inside. Matrix going in for the flash, but the Torrent saving his life. Another blind as well. The turnaround. Oof.
Used up all his flashes.
Took quite a bit of damage. He's obviously going to be able to heal himself back up. But again, Phoenix Gaming
I
not
feel like
falling
they're
for
just
this.
gonna do the same thing. Intimidate them and not let them enter.
Enemy. Right here.
But they have other plans here. Jet faking the dash there. They're playing for mid control. 3 players going through mid. Actually, it's 4 players going through mid right now. And K9 does have to be careful.
Holy
here. They
cola.
do, but the angle. Oh,
Mid.
trades are going to be there. So Broly is going to be able to trade it out. Traded here. One man left in the site here. That's going to be Killjoy. Ashley holding the site. Quite a bit of damage onto the Jet. Very low on HP.
30 seconds left.
6 shot from K9 there to put Matrix down, getting numbers advantage, but Ashley in the meantime will trade him off. Trades are happening, kills are falling left, right, and center. The numbers advantage to EvoX right now. Down to the last 2 players, Don Yash and Hot Butter for the retake. Close angle by Max Saladier. Max Saladier going to be 3 against 2, will put him down.
Last
And it's
player
going to be a
standing.
1v1 right now. Don Yash. The Molly going to delay things. And K9 with the 3K shuts Don Yash down and cleans up
Oh.
the round. Gets the
Switching
lead.
sides. Match point.
Oh, Phoenix has got to be pissed by now. They had such a lead.
Definitely. They had a really great game until Alvin decided to take an orb and perform. And yes, once again, we're seeing another orb.
And look at K9 right now. 29 frags under his belt.
29 frags. It's insane.
Yeah, and we have the glass cannon operator coming out on the hands of Alvin as well. And we do have a match pause here. This is going to be
Mostly strategizing. They need to
Actually,
win this
Alvin-
for another OT. If not, they're gonna lose the game.
It's Alvin who called the pause, but not entirely sure what it is all about. And G is the call, so we will have the game resuming back up.
I am so nervous. This is so close.
So close indeed. How much can this glass cannon op do for Alvin is going to be the question again. Picking towards mid tiles here. He will. Oh, the push though coming up.
He is pushing aggressively with the.
He
And
finds
he
the
gets
first pick.
the
That's
first
Ashley. Flashes flying out. Alvin. Look for more. The wall is going to be there protecting that side here, but now the push is going to be towards that B side here. If they want to rotate towards A side, they have to go all the way around. That's going to be a bit of a questionable way because of that wall blocking that entry coming out of B tiles. They are going to be rotating all the way from spawn. Yep, they are going to walk all the way back to spawn and to A side here. A lot more time to play, or rather 50 seconds left to play. Alvin obviously holding it for that cross, not going to be able to find anyone. No one seems to be crossing through the angle. The recon dot flies out, not going to get any information. And this is going to be a fast A execute coming out. And K9 reading this perfectly. He has gone into heaven at A, waiting for this to come through. The smoke is going to be there at A heaven.
30 seconds left.
Nash,
with the flash.
Flash in hand. The smokes fly out. He's going to throw this flash out. He's going to flash himself. The kills are happening. No, the right and center. The whiffs are real.
One enemy
As
remaining.
the smoke settles, we might have EvoX taking this game unless
10 seconds
Tassa can pull this off, but no, it is
Defenders
not.
win.
Phoenix Gaming has got to be kicking themselves after that map. I mean, I think it was a 4-round lead or a 5-round lead that they had, and they just threw it away. And Alvin with a really good couple of last rounds coming out from him. But the MVP definitely goes to K9 with
K9.
29 frags under his belt. 7 first bloods as well, and a really interesting plays are coming out from EvoX Esports, that mid-top smoke and then pushing B tiles during defense. Some awesome strategies coming out from EvoX Esports there. But with that, the series does end in another 2-0. We still haven't seen a series that ended in a 1-1. Maybe we'll get to see it when WG goes up against UG. That's another match that I'm looking forward to. I think the match that everyone is looking forward to, probably UG versus WG. Hopefully it will be happening soon. I do have the schedule. Let me actually take a quick look at when that will be. I think it is supposed to be happening tomorrow, by the looks of it. Today is the 20th. I think it might be happening tomorrow. UG versus Wolfgang, and that's going to be one hell of a game as well. So make sure to join us for that as well. We are just waiting on the head-to-head and today's MVP, as well as how the kill leaderboard looks like. But right now it is ice speed all the way, leading the kill leader, basically the Logitech kill leader, with 110 kills under his belt, with a very dominant performance throughout the entirety of group stages. And also most deaths are going to Lucky, apparently, not Lakey, even though it's LAKY. I mean, we know Lucky as, but LUCKY?
KY.
LAKY, yeah. But apparently it is Lucky, so Lucky from Checkmouth having the most deaths, but definitely a really good performance coming out from him against that match against Zyphos. But he does have 80 deaths under his belt so far. And Zing from Noob Alliance with the most assists, 52 assists from him, the Soa main for Noob Alliance, making it work. The recon darts, the shock darts, the Hunter's Fury is being on point from him throughout the entire tournament so far. And Ming, the Jet main from the side of Noob Alliance, taking the most first bloods with 29 first bloods under his belt. And Hot Off from Maximum Esports with the most amount of plants. And Mash from Techmorph with 11 diffusers. So those are the stats. And of course, the most picked agent so far has been Sova. All the teams have been sticking with that Sova pickup, and yes, you can see it on screen right now. Those are the current tournament stats. I do not think today's game has been added yet. So this is scrapping the last 2 matches that we have seen. But the most picked agent so far has been Sova. See what I did there? But yes.
Nice pun.
Thanks. But MVP wise, it has the highest ACS that we have seen so far in the tournament has been from Zippa, I think, if I'm not mistaken, with 905 in the matchup against PnX. It was Max versus PnX, where Zippa went up to a combined ACS of 905 in that matchup. A very dominant performance coming out from him in that matchup. As well as, I think the next highest was, let me check actually, the next highest was 739, and that was Ming from Noob Alliance. That was also against PnX in that matchup, combined ACS of 739. And also we do have another high ACS coming out, that was Death Shadow from Techmorph. That was against Zyphos. Absolutely insane game. He was the MVP of that matchup as well. Very dominant performance coming out from Death Shadow, and apparently from what I've heard, he's 13-year-old kid, I think, 13 or 14-year-old kid. Yep. That's the information that I'm getting. Do not quote me. I mean, this is not confirmed information. This is what I've been hearing from the community, because I'm in touch with them. Yeah, but he's apparently 13 years old and already dominating the scene on his jet. So a lot more action coming out from him in the coming years for Valorant. So absolutely amazing. I'd really like to see these youngsters coming out and performing, which means the future looks extremely bright for Valorant in Sri Lanka. Yep. And also, we are just, like I said, waiting on the head-to-head again. While we wait for that, massive shout-out to Logitech, our sponsors. They have been absolutely amazing. So much been done to the Valorant community. I think the Valorant community as a whole is extremely thankful for the amount of tournaments that Logitech has been doing alongside Gamer.LK. They have been having the quarterly tournaments. They have introduced an amazing format into those quarterly tournaments as well, where you have Division A and Division B, where newer teams are able to work their way towards meeting up against the top teams in the country, rather than being put up against the top teams straight off the bat. So hats off to Logitech. And with that, I think we do have the head-to-head ready. Let's have a look at the top 2 players for today in this matchup, and it's going to be K9 on that KO, picking up 29 kills against Kasa's Oman with 21 kills. Not the most frequent agents that we have been seeing on the head-to-head, but a bit of an unusual one, with Oman and KO. Average combat scores of 317 to 247 first bloods in the hands of K9 and a 2.1 KD. A very good performance coming out from K9. Definitely deserves that top spot for the team. Very consistent as well, I must say. He did have a decent performance in that map number 1 also. But going to be interesting to see whether this gains him the MVP for today. I'm not entirely sure how the ACS combined ACS stands up, but I think with this performance, with this 29 kills and that performance in game number 1, I think he should have secured that MVP for the day. Because even though Alvin did put out a performance in that game number 1, his performance in game number 2 wasn't that great. He did pick up towards that latter part and was able to clutch those last few rounds with that operator coming into play. But that was about it. I mean, majority of the game Alvin was quiet on Ascent, but K9 on the other hand, very consistent performance across both games. So maybe, just maybe, he will be the MVP of the day. I'm pretty sure this game has not affected the kill leaderboard. If it has, I would let you guys know, but right now it is iSpeed still with 110 kills. I'm pretty sure all 10 players who played today were nowhere close to beating out iSpeed's 110 kills. So I'm assuming this has not affected the overall kill leaderboard in terms of that number 1 place. So going back to what I was saying, Logitech, absolutely amazing. If you're in the market for some peripherals, do check it out. I told you all this before, I'm using a G240 mousepad on their latest G502 mouse, which I absolutely love. Is the box that I still have the box, by the way, that it came in. And one of the biggest reasons that I love this mouse is because it comes with a bunch of weights. and I'm someone who loves the heavier mice. I like my mouse extremely heavy, and I have no joke, put in all the weights. See, my weight case is empty. I've taken out all the weights and put it into the mouse because I like it heavier, and that's what I'm using. And if you're in the market for a headset, a keyboard, a set of speakers, webcam, you name it, they have you covered in terms of absolutely everything when it comes to peripherals, even controllers. And with that, we should be having the MVP shortly on screen. But also a reminder to Viewsonic Gaming for powering the entire event. Do check out their gaming monitors. They have been manufacturing monitors for the last 30 years. And I myself started out gaming on one of the Viewsonic monitors as well. So if you are in the market for a new monitor, do check out the lineup from Viewsonic Gaming. They are absolutely amazing. Their highest end monitor coming out with 240 Hz and 1 ms delay, I think, as well as some sick RGBs at the back of the monitor. And obviously, as all gamers, we need that dose of RGB. I myself, I mean, obviously, all the Logitech peripherals coming up with RGB as well. We all need that good dose of RGB. And with that, we should have the MVP for the day ready. Just waiting on the production team to confirm who the MVP for the day is. But until then, make sure to grab yourself some Red Bull as well, because we do have more matches happening throughout this entire week. We'll only not be having matches on the 24th and 25th, if I'm not mistaken. That's obviously the 2 Christmas days. And then the 26th is going to be the day that everyone is going to be waiting for, the grand finals of the Valorant Pro League, where we crown the #1 team in the country for the year. And yes, we do have the MVP coming on the way, as confirmed by the production team, so we should be having it on screen shortly. But yeah, like I said, make sure to grab yourself a good case of Red Bull. I myself have been having a lot of Red Bull, like I said before. I've been having a lot of studies, working, and obviously VPL as well happening, so need to keep myself energized and pumped up for these amazing games of Valorant that has been happening with the top 8 teams taking part in the country. We have had teams represent Sri Lanka in the VCC qualifiers as well, going up against teams from Maldives, India, Bangladesh, and Nepal as well. So these platforms like this, tournaments like this from Gamer.LK and Logitech and Viewsonic as well, obviously helping these teams take that extra step in their future towards a professional career, and obviously to represent Sri Lanka and represent the region, because we did even see a Southeast Asian team in champions. It was Exton. They had a really good performance and walked away with the 6th place, if I'm not mistaken, and another bonus 500,000 thanks to the champions bottle, which was being sold on in game. And that was 500,000 for the region. So I mean, massive shout out to that team as well, and that's a good future for the region. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the MVP for the day. It is going to be
Alvin
on the Jet, picking up a combat score of 484. What a performance. I was questioning whether he would make it to the top, whether K9 had taken it, but apparently not. It was Alvin keeping that top spot and ending up the MVP for the day. And with that, we do have the kill leader. Let's have a look at whether it has changed. It has not. It is still going to be Ice Speed holding the top spot with total kills of 110. And most deaths. Apparently, the most deaths have actually changed. We can have a look at the total stats here. It's actually going to be Matrix from Phoenix Gaming on that Phoenix, having 97 deaths. Kylie, I'm not sure. Does the Phoenix running back count as a death? I don't think so, right?
No, it doesn't. No,
it does not. So,
no.
Okay, maybe Matrix has picked this all up, because we did have multiple resurrections onto him as well from the Sage, but 97 deaths overall. And let's have a look at the points table as well. And we did have a walkover where Zyphos Esports had awarded a walkover to Wolfgang Esports. So that's Zyphos Esports ending their group stage run at the bottom of the barrel with 6 map losses with that walkover. Wolfgang Esports with that takes the 2nd place with 8 points, neck and neck with Union Gaming. But the top spot will be selected with the game between Union Gaming and Wolfgang Esports, and obviously Techmoff also has one more map. Techmoff is actually done with all their matches, so it's just Union Gaming and Wolfgang Esports left in group number B to find out who is going to be facing off against Noob Alliance and who is going to be facing off against Maximum Esports. Whoa, wait a minute, actually. They actually still have to play that game. We have one more match remaining on group number 1 as well. So a little bit more Valorant to be played in these group stages for these teams going into the playoffs to find out who is going to be the number 1 seed and number 2 seed. But we will be coming with more matches to you tomorrow. But for today, this is it. Thank you everyone so much for joining me and Kyrie for the stream and joining us for VPL. Hope you guys join us again tomorrow for some more action-packed gaming coming your way, courtesy of Gamer.LK, Logitech, Viewsonic, as well as Red Bull. Thank you so much to the production team for catching those clutch moments and doing an amazing production throughout the entire tournament. And thank you to our sponsors, and we shall see you guys again tomorrow. But until then, it's going to be me, Tara, and Kyrie both signing off. Hope you guys have a lovely Tuesday. See you guys.
Come on, let's go!
Give me those guns.
Who's next?